Hi guys, so today I've got another review video for you, and today I'm going to be reviewing the By Terry new mascara. This is the Lash Expert Twist Brush Mascara, and I've heard about it a lot through lots of social media. A lot of people that I follow on YouTube have been talking about it, so I thought I would give it a go myself and tell you exactly what I think about it. So I picked mine up from Space NK and it was £25, so it is the more sort of luxury range of mascaras, sort of the same sort of price as like Charlotte Tilbury, that sort of thing. And as I've heard so many good things about it, I definitely wanted to give it a go myself and just see if it is worth all the hype that it seems to be getting. So it comes in this nice little purple box with a little bit of silver detailing on it, and it's kind of more their affordable range, and it basically comes in this little black packaging, quite simple, has By Terry on it. But the good thing about this packaging and the uniqueness about it is that when you open it you get like a normal spoolie, as you can see here, but the good thing about it is that when you can twist the actual spoolie like this, and the twist actually makes the spoolie change shape into like a little twist as well. So step 1 is supposed to lengthen your lashes, and when you get to step 2 it's supposed to like really thicken your lashes as well. So I'm going to be completely honest with you, when I first tried this mascara I didn't like it at all, and the reasons for that is because I think I just applied too much. I'm normally quite like vigorous with my mascara, I don't take my time with it, I'm like and done, and I think that that is what happened with when I first tried it out. I just put too much on because there's 2 steps to it. There was just a lot of mascara on my eyes, and I like quite fluttery lashes and not too sort of stick together spidery spindly ones. So for me that's what happened on my first try, and I was like, oh my god, I really don't like it. I've now been trying it out a little bit more, and I definitely like it more now that I've kind of got my knack around how to use it. So what I do is I go in with step 1, and I have shown cutaways of me using this. You're going to see 1 lash done at a time so that you can see the difference between mascara on and mascara not on, so that you can just see the difference in how it works. Okay, so to start off with, I go into step 1 and I go in really lightly. I don't want to put too much product on at once. I feel like that's what happened wrong when I first used it. I just put too much on too early, and because you've got lots of steps that's just not a great idea. So I go in really lightly, just coating my lashes gently, and I go in with a really gentle hand. Once step 1 is applied, I go in with step 2, so I twist my little spoolie and I brush them back up again with step 2. Do it very gently, because I feel like this is the step that makes them very spidery like, because they're trying to thicken your lashes, and because my lashes aren't super duper long, it kind of makes them look very short and stumpy quite quickly. So I go into them really nice and lightly, and then once step 2 is applied I go back to step 1 and then brush them through again that way, and then they lengthen even further, and that way for me it works. As you can see from 1 being done and 1 not being done, there is quite a lot of difference, and it does make a lot of definition into your sort of eyelashes and your eyes. It gives a lot of definition once applied. When I go on to the second eye I do exactly the same. So I go in with step 1, I go in very lightly again, I don't want too much product straight away. I then go into step 2 and I just brush them through really nicely, really gently, trying to get to the root of my lashes, and then brushing them up, and then I go straight back to step 1, brushing them up nicely again. So as you can see that my lashes are now looking quite nice and full, and also nice and long as well. I have heard that some people are getting transferred sort of up above because of oil and stuff. I haven't found that. I found that it's actually quite, once it's like set, is set, and it stays on really nicely, and I haven't received any sort of downward flaking or anything like that either. I also been applying it to my bottom lashes, and I do exactly the same as my top lashes. So I go in with step 1 and I just brush them in really nicely, again with a really nice sort of soft hand. What I have found, however, is that the actual wand that they have designed is pretty massive, and my eye and the spoolie, the spoolie is a lot, the wand is a lot bigger than my eye, so I have found that quite difficult to use. And obviously it has to be big because of when it twists it gets shorter. So I mean, I understand why they've done that, but because it's so big and I have such small eyes, I have been getting accidents when I hit my face with the bit that I'm not using kind of thing, and I have to then clear it up at the end. So that's definitely something to consider if you are looking into buying this, and it is got like quite a big wand, and if you have small eyes you have to just be a bit more careful. I go into step 2 as well on my lower lashes, just brushing them in gently, and then again go back into step 1, and I do that on both eyes as well. I feel like that sort of technique of using this mascara works really well, and it does make your lashes look really full and long, and they do make a lot of definition into the eyes, and it kind of looks a little bit doll-like. Must say that for me it's still a little bit too clumpy, so what I do is I go in with a clean little wand, that, or spoolie, whatever you want to call them. I go in with it, just a clean one that I have, it's a disposable one, brushing through my lashes, and basically that makes it perfect. I'm happy with it then. So my sort of final kind of conclusion of this mascara is that I can understand why people like it. I understand that it's a really nice sort of way of getting fuller and thicker lashes, and I like the sort of mechanism of the actual wand, of it twisting, and I do think that's quite cool. For me it's not my favourite mascara. I love like the Charlotte Tilbury mascara. It just makes my lashes look really big, and it's really easy to use. For me this one, I just feel like I just wouldn't have the time to use it every day, because there's quite a few steps that I have to take in order for me to feel comfortable wearing it. But if I was going out for a night out, or I wanted a little bit more extra sort of lash look without wearing false lashes, then I would definitely use this one as well, and I'm going to keep using it. It's not my favourite one ever, but I do like the idea of it, and I think that lots of people will really like it, and I can understand why people do like it. I just like a more natural look, I think, and for me it's a little bit too clumpy, and there's too many steps for me to do to make it not so clumpy, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that was my sort of final look on this mascara. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped. Leave me a comment below if you're looking to buy this one. If you've already tried it, what do you think of it? Do you like it? Because I think it's definitely going to be a real like a Marmite sort of thing. You're either going to love it or hate it. If you're new to my channel, then please do subscribe. It's on the right hand side of your screen. Just get updated every time I upload a video. Please do hit that like button, because I know then that you're actually enjoying these videos and I'm making content that you want to see, and I will see you in my next video. See you later.